Things are not what they seem in the red desert dream. Angels crowd around me, drink the starlight I plead, and I just get a beat when the phone booth rings, and I wake from my sleep on a wet neon street, in a street fight in the moonlight with the maid man. I guess it's your load up against mine, up against time. Mr. Moonlight on the phone line, it's about time for a street fight in the moonlight. Now I wanna see you dance like a man thinks he made the universe, dreaming like the Sandman. Better start with heaven first, underneath the radar. Said I see you later in the hyper simulator, where we're one with the creator. Dance like a madman as we make the universe, dreaming like the Sandman. Better start with heaven first, underneath the radar. Said I see you later in the hyper simulator, where we're one with the creator. Street fight in the moonlight with the maid man. I guess it's your load up against mine, up against time. Mr. Moonlight on the phone line, it's about time for a street fight in the moonlight. Blue laser, red daisy dream, brand new cherry flavor. Red daisy dream, heat me up, blue laser. Red daisy dream, brand new cherry flavor. Red daisy dream. Mine up against time. Mr. Moonlight on the phone line, it's about time for a street fight in the moonlight.
So Ngumbarl, Walmadany. So this is a place in Ngumbarl and Jabirr Jabirr shared territory named Walmadany. It was originally the place that was looked at for the proposed oil and gas. So our families were involved in that negotiation. And through our native title process, we won. So our families won the native title. We've actually got exclusive use of this place.
Yep. Right.
And certain parts of the beach is public, open to the public. But we also won the fact that there are stories under the sea as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a place for snake dreaming. And so our families are originally from here for thousands of years. Great place for amazing scenery here. But it's the travels of the emu man, the travels of the dog man, and then the travels of the rainbow serpent woman. And that's why it's her being an ancestral snake. And this place is important for the snake dreaming.
Yeah.
So when you look behind us, there are rocks along the cliff that are manifestations of the old ancient snake woman. And her name was Jabirr, and the language that our people have is called Jabirr Jabirr, named after her, because she created the place and she created the language for us. That's what's so special and important. So last time you came and visited us, we took you further north, where our other part of our family is, up in the Winnowal region, and we went to a little creek called Djugun, which is a traditional place where our families actually lived before the missionaries came and before white colonization happened in our region.
Yep.
And we talked about the connection to this amazing small bird, relating to it's either a little peregrine falcon or a small hawk of some sort, but it's a beautiful little creamy white hawk. Or falcon, I'm not quite sure what the English words is, but we call it Djugun. And Djungu in our language means fire, and Bil is that kind of
The fluttering of the stars,
fluttering, and so when the little bird is up there looking down, it's doing like this, staying really still, and the wings are
hovering kind of thing.
So the story of that bird comes from that it was the fire keeper. So in our families, someone had to be responsible for keeping the fire burning, and so this bird, that was its job. So it had to keep the fire burning, because when your fire goes out, you can't cook your food, you can't do your ceremonies, and so, unless you wait for the next thunderstorm to come and lightning to hit the ground and burn, you actually have to keep your fire glowing.
That's right.
So yeah, that's a great little bird, and here you are doing the the fair feathers.
Yep, that's it.
So it's got a beautiful white feathers, almost grey, silvery grey. So often you'll see it hovering on top of the cliffs there. Yep. And they stay still. It's amazing. They're like a hummingbird. How the hummingbird stays really still, and so does the Ngumbarl.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, the keeper of the fire.
Yep. You gave me that name because I wouldn't leave the fire alone, hey?
Yeah. You got to stoke the fire and keep it going, and that's in all sorts of ways. So through a metaphor, you know, that burning coal, that passion, that excitement, that emotion, you got to keep it going, and you're doing it through your creative stuff. You're doing it through your music, which you're really proud of you. Yeah. Thank you for coming here.
Oh, thank you so much for bringing us here.
Country.
Yeah.
Gorgeous place.
Yeah.
And the colours, really rich. Like explain to you about the colours, the red and the yellows and the black and then the sand colour. They've all got meaning in our sacred stories. And so when we look at our country, we're looking at our Bible, we're looking at our encyclopedia. The country holds the stories, So whenever we come back to country, no matter how long it is you've been away, when you come back, the country welcomes you back. And then it stays in your memory. This is the memory that you have for your whole lifetime now.
Yeah, not going to forget it.
You're not going to forget it.
Yeah. And that's it. On the Red Desert Dream Tour, we've played all around all the places that I've lived, but this moment and singing Red Desert Dream out here on Jabirr Jabirr Country is the single most important moment of this entire tour and journey, and I'm so grateful for your generosity in bringing us out here, because Red Desert Dream as a whole album and a song was born from the longing and the calling to come back here. And it's such a beautiful thing that through that music that been able to actually be here and with you to sing that song back here on country feels like coming to conclusion.
Coming home.
Yeah,
and renewing your connections, and you know, the Ngumbarl and the Jabirr Jabirr intermarried. So this country is, even though we've lost many of our peoples throughout the slave trading days, this is one of those coastal areas that got hit very heavily through the slave trading days. And then came the pearling and then the pastoral, and so all of those things had effects on us. So having your young ones actually recreating, you know, the stories back to country and the music that goes with it, it shows that our Bulgarigar, our dreaming is not finished. We're still here, we've survived, and we continue to create. You know, we're thriving now. That's what's wonderful about you coming back to country and doing that, renewing that. And your song brings it all to life again. It doesn't end. We're still here.
That's it. Absolutely. Way more generations to come. Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
Good luck on the rest of your tour.
Oh, yeah, just got to get home now, so that's it.